My life on the X list.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me, the Diva X, and it is Sunday, May 4th, 2014, in the AM. Wait, in the AM? I don't know. It's been a long day. I just said in the AM. No, it's Sunday, May 4th, 2014, and it is 2:38 in the AM. Just after Club Poppy, and it was a interesting night. Robin S. turned it out. She did an amazing job. Robin S., one of the original House Divas, with the title, with the number one dance track, "Show Me Love." I mean, you cannot have a gay party without a "Show Me Love." I feel, at least playing once. So, what is everyone up to? What is everyone doing? So I've wanted to kind of take this video. I was thinking about these videos because I've gotten a lot of feedback on them personally through people who watch, and so I wanted to open this up. And I feel like I haven't been looking at the camera a lot. I feel like since I have this mic, I feel like I'm trying to like talk into the mic, and so I'm doing this a lot. And actually, I need to be looking up and talking to the camera and looking at the camera. So, excuse me for that. That's my bad. Anyhow, so what I wanted to do differently this time is probably lead or not lead, end with a question, or actually I actually want to open it up for questions because I've never really opened it up for questions. I think once upon a time, well, no, I think once upon a time I was doing a segment with Gay Fresno, says with the Diva Says What, and I have not done those. I haven't done those in, I don't know, a couple of years actually. Now that I think about it, but I had a good time in doing that. And honestly, I don't have I feel like some things I say on here, people ask me more, and it's random because when it comes to like the stage, I'm a little bit more brash, I'm a little more harsh, I'm a little more diva. And when I'm on here, you guys get to see a different side of me, and maybe not so raw, And so I feel like I think people who watch these videos get a different sense of who I am versus those people who just maybe see me at the show Thursday nights, because it's entertainment, and you got to keep the show rolling by any means necessary. And so the what happens in the stage usually is a little bit more I don't know, harsh, brash, like I said earlier. So anyhow, I would like to open this video comments area up for questions or comments, or not comments, but comments that need like a response. I would like to open it up for anyone, either drag stuff, non-drag stuff, whatever the case may be. It doesn't have to be life stuff. I mean, I'm not the wisest bitch in the book, but I do got perspective, and I've been through some things. I've who knows? I'm not an expert by any means about many of things. However, I always have an opinion. So maybe it's just an opinion thing. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure what you would ask or what kind of feedback you'd like, but I want to be open to giving that. So I'm not gonna like make it a thing. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't. I feel like these videos, like sometimes I come on here and I make videos just because it's like a creative outlet for me, and I get to speak my mind and say my piece. But sometimes I don't even have like anything, but I just feel like I need to make a video anyways, kind of like I'm doing now. And that's why I kind of thought to open the forum up, or make a forum. And you get someone asked me about this ring. So when I'm doing these videos, I like to like fiddle down here, usually out off screen, so you guys can't see. Sometimes you'll notice that I'm filing my nails. Sometimes you might notice, sometimes this ring will move, and I sometimes wear it. I tend to wear it on my pinky because that's the one I can get. I have obviously bigger fingers because I'm a bigger girl. But I will put this ring on different fingers and twirl it on my finger. I don't know why. It's just like a nervous thing. It's not really nervous. It's just like a little, not a twitch, but something. It's something. And so, yeah. So yeah. So if you have a question, comment, feedback necessary, something like that, then leave a comment. See, and that's the thing. You might be watching this on YouTube. You might be watching this on Facebook. You might be watching this on, I don't know where else you would watch this. But I don't know that I would get, I don't know. I have to figure out how to make sure I get the comments. Because if you do it on I think if you do it anywhere, I guess I'll get notified. Unless you do it, I don't know. I don't know how this, hopefully I'll be able to get and answer all questions. So just to be clear about the questions, though, I'm not going to answer any personal questions. Like, it shouldn't be about me. It should be kind of like either input or I don't like to, I don't divulge myself, things about myself on here. And I want to keep it that way. Hopefully these questions aren't about me. I want them to be about your guys' stuff. Of course, I mean, let's make it about you. Hashtag make it about you. I don't know. Yeah. So I've been talking for, okay. So, it's been 6 minutes of me just talking. I feel like I've been talking for like an hour. But I feel like it's because it's the end of the night. It's almost 3 a.m. and it's the still of the nights, and I am wide awake. The adrenaline from seeing, let me tell you, Robin S., she put on a great show. She sang a few of her songs. Of course, the most popular she had for last, Show Me Love, but she turned the party, and I appreciate it. That was a yawn. Sorry. Now I'm feeling sleepy. Now that I'm talking about the adrenaline, I'm talking about how sleepy I am. That made a lot of sense. But anyhow, yeah. So let's just call this. I really, honestly, I forgot. Well, one, I didn't want to miss Robin S. perform, so I got ready. Did not record the video before I left, and then I decided before I get all of this go bye bye, I better record a video because tomorrow this isn't happening. And so, yeah. I broke a nail. Poor nail. It broke. And so what's going to happen is soon enough, this nail's going to break because this nail broke. And that's just how it goes. So, yeah. Oh, okay. So since we've last made a video, or since I've last made a video, the Jay-Z and Beyonce have announced that they are going on tour together. And if you haven't got your tickets, then you're kind of probably in a bad situation because tickets, I believe, are completely sold out. At least the original editions of release of tickets, meaning those directly from Ticketmaster. However, I guess Ticketmaster then allows you to then resell your tickets, and ticket prices are insane. Okay, so here's the deal. I am now officially a big Beyonce fan. Like, don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed her music. I've liked her music, and I have all her albums, and I have all her DVDs, and I guess I just didn't realize how big of a fan I was because I hadn't seen her live for a period of time. Again, I saw her first concert, which was the ladies' first concert, when she was on tour with Missy Elliott, Alicia Keys, and herself, and there was someone else, but I can't remember who it was. Anyhow, maybe it was just them three, but I went to see her then, and I just hadn't had opportunity to catch her live any of the other shows. Beyonce Experience, I Am Yours, I Am Yours, I Am tour, the B-Day tour. None of those are whatever. I don't even know what they're called. I'm just making names up. But I hadn't been able to see her live up until this last tour, which was the Miss Carter tour, and I've actually got to see that tour twice, and I just knew I had to see her because I felt like it wasn't because I didn't want to see her, it was just circumstances that didn't allow me to make it to the show. Or when she actually came to Fresno, I was actually in Vegas. I think I've told the story before, but anyhow, so now I'm like, I have to see Beyonce, especially because what happened was, the Miss Carter tour was happening, and then she I think she started in the UK, came to the States. While she was in the last few stages of the state show, she released the Beyonce album, which was the secret album that everybody just was like, oh my god, it's a Beyonce album. And then she took it back to the UK, and then she started performing, or the Europe leg, the second leg of the Europe tour, and then she started adding all of the new stuff into the tour, and like totally switched up the Miss Carter tour. It was like the Miss Carter tour 2.0, similar to what Gaga did with the Monster Ball, when it was like Monster Ball 2.0, and then Monster Ball 2.0 in the States. So it was kind of like interesting how that all worked out. So I was like, oh my god, I need to see the Beyonce Carter Tour 2.0. So I thought she was going to bring her back to the States. She didn't bring it back to the States. However, her and her husband is Jay-Z, for those of you, I mean, I'm sure everyone knows that. They announced, again, the stadium tour. I think it's like 25 cities, major cities, obviously where the stadiums are. It's a stadium tour, and they were just like the stupid, and it was rumored that a week before, I guess maybe someone inquired about dates to rent a venue, and then I guess maybe someone told that it was Jay-Z and Beyonce looking for some venues, and then the kind of like the buzz started happening. And then Monday they announced that it was in fact going to happen, and tickets go on sale tomorrow, which would have been Tuesday of this week, and it was going to be Chase pre-sale. It was going to be, and of course, why do you think I have my Chase card right here? Good thing I have a Chase card. And the Chase card pre-sale was going to go first. Beyonce B-Day pre-sale. Actually, Beyonce fan site or Carter Jay-Z's website were going to be first pre-sale, then the Chase pre-sale, and then it trickled down. But it was like no days to prepare. You needed to have the money, just like this album situation. And so I went online at 8 a.m. to try to get some Beyonce tickets from the Beyonce fan club pre-register thing. I finally got my passcode. They finally sent it to me like overnight. So I had a code to actually get tickets. But they were crap tickets. So then at 10 a.m., the Chase pre-sale went on. Great tickets. And I paid face value. And now what my face value tickets are running for resale by other people who got face value tickets is like 5 times more than what I paid for the actual ticket. And so I'm almost tempted to sell my tickets because they're hot tickets. One, they're hot, meaning they're sold out. And two, if someone's going to pay me 5 times the face value, I'm down with it. Because, I mean, but I don't know. I really am thinking I'm going to keep them to go see Beyonce and Jay-Z. I don't have a problem with Jay-Z. I have some of his music. I don't have any of his albums. I know his shit. I know his wife. I know his wife's shit. But I don't know. I think it's going to be, trust me, let me see. If I get a good offer, I will sell my tickets. If I don't, I'm going to go see some Beyonce. I mean, my tickets are, I'm not trying to brag, but my tickets are good tickets. Like, enough that people want to pay 5 times the value of them. Good tickets, okay? I know my ear is itching, I'm sorry. And that's kind of gross. So anyhow, yeah, that's the Beyonce scandal of 2014. Go figure it out. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, if you have any questions, comments, want to hear me say some shit about some shit, let me know. Okay, thanks for watching, and good night.
Every week, Exotica show. IMC, shots on me. Let me see what you're twerking with. Look at these lips. Make you laugh. have a blast. Get your sexy on. And get your sexy on.